Marjon Beauchamp, as we had said, getting his first career start. Bobby, the first start of this season. Grayson Allen is available, but he'll be coming off the bench here tonight, out with left knee soreness.
Thunder come out in straight zone defense.
And Brooke is working as a zone buster.
You know, it was probably a play that could work against man-to-man or zone defense, as we saw.
Dort with the kick out. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl has shown some. Drew, we showed you his numbers. 4 straight games, 25 or more points, including last night's 29-point performance. How about Brooke again? How about it, Splash Mountain?
We're seeing that here early.
Splash Mountain on the offensive end. Smash Mountain on the defensive end. Brooke with the block. Giddy on the transition and draws the foul. It's the first on Brooke.
The reach of Brooke Lopez. But yes, indeed, great job by Giddy. Terrific young player.
A good paint touch. That was Brooke finding Javon Carter, who's 1 for 1 from 3.
Did he promise you another 5 3-point
He did not. He promised me 5 threes last night.
The combination of both games. Let's get 3.
Javon. 2 for 2. Brooks got 2 of those. Now he's got 3. Heating it up. Talented scorer, mentioned coming off that 37-point performance in the last game. Drew goes high glass for his first 2. It's about 26 of those. This is the area where if there is a criticism of his, it's a 3-point shot. Some fans think that he could shoot it more and shoot it more effectively as Giddy knocks down the distant shot.
On the floor for the finish. And so this seemed like a really good opportunity to loosen that leash up a little bit more.
20-17 advantage, 50% shooting from 3 here for the Bucks. We showed you their numbers of shooting, the efficiency picked up last night against Minnesota. One thing to do it at the college level against Big East opponents. Robinson-Earl, shovel pass, Scala for 2. Dagnone has talked about this young team and saying they need to find more consistency with 2 things, their confidence and their urgency as man pulls up.
It'll give you an idea of kind of the rotation with Mark Dagnone.
Jordan Moore takes the contact. They will count the bucket. And 1 for Jordan.
Tailbone? What tailbone?
Here's Jordan again. Looking for some contact again. It's another 2.
Tailbone that.
From the corner, Isaiah Jones had some good moments.
Again, the 15-point game against the Dallas Mavericks, hit the 3-pointer to tie it up late, a couple of threes in regulation and overtime to seal the deal.
Call for some fouls. I think he was a little bit out of rhythm. It just felt like Drew spin move, pumps it to Brooke, who finishes it off for another 2. He's got 14. 0 for 3 to begin with from Marjon Beauchamp. Josh Giddey in for 2.
Here's that delayed ball view man, because they are so good at that delayed cut, as the Bucks try to display with Brooke and Drew.
First things he does when he comes out for some of his individual workouts. Right hand, left hand, kind of that push shot inside the lane. That rattling around, Muscala gets it.
That's part of that purity. Nice pass.
West whips it around. Grayson, good pump fake. 1 dribble. That's his shot.
You know, and so my point is that he needs a break. He needs to regenerate. That he's played so hard these first 8 games, played so exceptionally well. He's played more minutes, 33.5.
This was the game that kind of made sense. You know, to rest if he does have, you know, those left knee soreness to manage those minutes and give him a little bit of a rest tonight. Grayson from the corner. Double-digit minutes for him after his 2nd DNP of the season last night. George Hill from about 17 out.
Man movement is beautiful, getting into the open areas.
Dort lays it in. Who averages just shy of 15 points per game.
We talked about just that his body has always been built for this level of competition.
Well, they played Dallas. Oh, Jordan Wara with a hand in his face. And the pain is the way that they can consistently score this year. Javon Carter for 3. That's what, his 2nd of the night?
2 down, 3 to go. you know, the shooting is just like the cherry on top of the sundae.
That double team coming for Bobby Portis. Off balance. Ooh, he's hot. He's hot.
The step back three, able to land and then spring up in the air, real smooth without missing a beat. That's great core work.
Oh wow, Muscala. It's interesting to me. You know, SGA is going to get his shots in the paint, and it's so hard to still try to take away. Turns, fires, hits with the left hand.
That's a great job posting up. Beautiful.
Hesitation, Dort. Nice move. Carter picks it off. And off to the races. Beating SGA and one. How many elephants are in houses? That's a good point. 20-point advantage here for the Bucks.
Yeah, boy.
There's another one. That time with his right hand.
Quick rip through.
Step back. SGA.
He's going to keep firing it up. He's going to.
He's got 16, which is a little bit of a muted performance, if you will, for him. The numbers that he's put up so far this year. Oh, no. Okay. And the layup is good for Robinson Earl.
Oklahoma City, they're sixth in defensive rating coming into this game. So they've played really good defense, deflections, loose balls, recovers.
There's your five.
That's it.
Javon, maybe a two-try? He gives it up. Turnover. Let's see if he can play some zone defense, too, while he's at it. Grayson from D. You bet.
Zone that.
By the way, has 5 3-point makes. So 5 for Javon and 5 for Grayson.
There's your guy again. You talked about your marveling at his ability to get in the paint, get that shot off.
Last night, and a great supporter. Dagnall has said he's just a great supporter and a friend. He called him an ideologist and a purist in the game. The ties there to Wisconsin and Prague, and the three of them, Tony Bennett, Shaka, are Dagnall, just really connected, and they all stay connected to this day.
What's the name of that defense they played at VCU?
I was going to say, you could.
Hectic,
it's like the complete opposite with the pack line. Both you and I have back-to-back brains right now.
Yeah, exactly.
12-point advantage here for the Bucks. Flipping it up for Baisley.
Listen, but it's a 10-point game. You know, this is a 10-point game. Now, that's a great job of slipping behind that back line of defense by Bobby Portis.
Ends up under 7-0 run to your point. Marjon Beauchamp, short. Gibby spin move, takes it all the way. Some room to move. Drew makes the cut across the lane. Gibby defending. Flips it up. Right hand. Marjon, those are his.
But against the Mavericks in that game, they increased the intensity and activity.
Turnaround falls for Brook. 20 points now. When it's done out of that timeout, Bucks have surpassed 100 points without Giannis. Count it for Brook. Perfect pass.
At a high level each and every time you're on the floor with or without Giannis. Obviously a lot easier with him. But so far, this has kind of been emblematic of that.
It's 14 straight on that Monday.
It's 14 straight.
Yep. And then 1 for 20 start, which we won't talk about.
A solid offensive contributor. I mean, this is the way you want to leave on a road trip.
Yeah, absolutely.
This kind of positive vibe.
We showed you all the season highs. These Bucks stepping up without their superstar tonight. Giannis sitting out.